Hello everybody and welcome to another video. It's going to be an unscripted video just talking about what's been up with me in the last month or so. Primarily to apologize for the fact I've kind of disappeared and not posted at all. So, pretty much what's happened. Let me just we've got a lot to talk about. And feel free to grab a cup of coffee, a cup of tea. I've got my my massive 1.5 litre water bottle here, which I'll be drinking throughout this video. Basically, yeah, this video is just to apologize about the fact I've not been able to post recently. So, what's been happening in my life is that I created this channel just before going into my second year at Cambridge. And normally an undergraduate degree has 3 years. So that's about nearly all the degrees pretty much, with a few exceptions. So there's, for example, some courses like medicine, vet med, which are 6 year courses, which include an undergrad and obviously a doctorate. And then there's engineering, which is 4 years long, and has a master's. So 3 years of undergrad, 1 year of master's. And then, yeah, don't want to bore you with the details. Like some courses like natural sciences, you can also do 4 years. But for languages, it is a 4 year undergraduate course in the sense we have first year and second year at Cambridge studying languages. And the third year is the year abroad. And then the fourth year is the final year at Cambridge. So I created this channel when I was just about to go into my second year. And I started posting during my second year, but I quickly realized during this year that on top of doing a Cambridge degree, being on the cheerleading committee, doing cheerleading, just that in itself is already enough. But doing that as well as theatre and a bunch of other extracurriculars was a lot. So it meant that I started posting vlogs of my life at university when I was in second year. And then pretty much I only managed to post about 8 vlogs, I think, of my life because it was just unrealistic to be able to think I could do all of the work for Cambridge, all of my other activities, and then do social media as well. So then I kind of had a break and then I came back to it during my year abroad and I started posting really regularly. So yeah, the year abroad was the third official year of Cambridge, and it was during this time I really had the opportunity to start posting more. And I've just actually come back from the year abroad. I mean, it's what, the 5th today? No, 6th, Sunday, 6th of July. And I've just got back from the year abroad. I'm not going to give any spoilers about... Wait, I think I already mentioned this in my videos before. Yeah, I did. So I just came back from doing my year abroad in Spain and Martinique. And also there's a little bit of extra destinations, which I'm not telling yet because I know that's going to be a spoiler for future videos. But yeah, pretty much this second, after this year abroad, there was a little extra part. And it was incredible and wonderful and amazing. And the whole year abroad in itself was amazing. And I want to do more videos about that. But it was so busy that I didn't really have time to be creating content. I mean, to be editing the videos. So now I've got back and I've got the whole summer. I really want to be creating, posting more content, and I'll really do my best. But unfortunately, it's not my priority because I've got what? I've got a fair amount of work to do before I start back in Cambridge for my last year. So all the content I've recorded from my second year, which is actually not this academic year, which is just coming to an end now, it's actually from the year before that, still needs to be edited and stuff. So I'm sorry that my videos will probably come out I don't know, some sort of, in the wrong sort of order, I guess. Not order, but I mean, my sort of, let's say, spring videos will come out when it will be middle of summer. And yeah, I'm sorry about the lack of order, but I'll be doing my very best to edit them. That's pretty much what I have to say about videos. Regarding my life in general, obviously I'm going to my fourth year now, which I'm a bit stressed about, excited definitely, but there's a lot to be done. So I'm really going to try my best to carry on uploading one video a week, but yeah, I really hope it'll be possible. But if not, know that I'm not completely abandoning this channel. It's just that being a Cambridge student is wonderful and incredible, but if you want to do a bunch of extracurriculars, there's not really time to have the whole social media presence at the same time. I also think that, kind of as a last side note, I've been very perfectionist about this channel, um, which is great. I think it's not great. It's a lie, but I think caring about a channel and caring about kind of the image I put out of myself on the internet and always wanting to show the best parts of Cambridge because obviously there is a lot of work. I don't want to just focus on like, oh, I'm so stressed, I've got so much work. Um, but yeah, I've had really high expectations for myself. And I think sometimes I've kind of instead of posting a video that's kind of half ready, not completely perfect, I just not post a video. So I'm really going to try and be strict with myself about that and just kind of post content that maybe isn't perfect, doesn't have the most gorgeous editing and best transitions and things like that. I just kind of want to get content out that's helpful because I know that most people are watching, obviously not for the aesthetic value, just for knowing, okay, what is life at Cambridge actually like? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to post, yeah, and just try and be a little bit less perfectionist about things. The final thing I was going to say is I've actually got another channel now. So I started up a channel in which I speak Portuguese. So Portuguese is actually my sixth language. Um, and I started up a channel in which I said, oh, I'm going to post a video speaking Portuguese every single day because I thought I didn't really have anyone to practice with. So I thought if I post it on the internet, maybe there'll be some kind Brazilians or Portuguese people who will give me corrections in the comments. And that was exactly what happened. I was really lucky. And I posted a video every single day speaking Portuguese. And then from there, I actually got quite a lot of attention. People were being really complimentary about my level of Portuguese, being really kind of helping me. So then I kind of was had this stage where I was juggling two channels of I was posting every single day on this other channel. I'll see if I can show you guys right now. I've got no case on this, it's a bit dangerous. But just loading, give me a sec. But pretty much I was juggling two channels and I just didn't have time to work on them both. So this is my other channel right here. It's called Andrew Gringo, which is like Andrew the, or you can even see my the stuff I've not posted yet. But it's pretty much just got like a bunch of videos every single day. Me speaking Portuguese, me speaking Portuguese. And you can see like there'll be loads like here like 13 people, 9 people, 30 people really kindly leaving comments and corrections and saying, oh, you can get better Portuguese by pronouncing this word differently or kind of focusing on this part of grammar. Anyway, so long story short, I had this second channel which I was doing all in Portuguese and I was like, I do not have time to be posting one video in Portuguese every single day, as well as continuing to make content for my original channel, especially when the content I was posting for my second channel, actually like I've got 1,700 and something subscribers, 1,730 subscribers now on the second channel, which I've only been working on for not very long, compared to this main channel which I'm posting on right now, which had less subscribers, which doesn't matter. Like I don't think subscribers is massively important. Obviously, I like people subscribing to my channel. I like people supporting my content, but like I don't want to be obsessed with numbers. But there's more people engaging with this other content, and so I just thought it kind of made more sense to give more effort to the other channel when I was away. So anyway, that's kind of everything with me right now. Life has been a bit crazy. I've got so much to tell you guys. I've got literally so much. I could sit and do like an hour video. But I want to keep some of it a secret because I don't want to ruin the plot. So it does feel like a bit of a funny. I don't know. I always used to love Emma Chamberlain. I used to watch her vlogs when I was younger, and I remember there'd always be bits in her videos when she'd be editing, like when she'd be have the normal video, and then there'd be a clip of her saying, "Oh, me editing, watching this previous section," pretty much just like a future, an insert of her future self. And I feel like doing that. I feel like I'm doing that right now because like the next video I post after this will be back from me from second year. So like over a year ago, the content I filmed a while back. But anyway, that's what I've got to say for today. Subscribe to my new Portuguese channel. And yeah, especially I think the name is Azura of the person who messaged me. Someone messaged me and just said, Azura Mitchell. I'm really sorry they messaged me and this is what prompted me to make the video. They said, oh, just where have you been uploading? So pretty much that. Thank you so much for your attention and take care, everybody. See you soon with a new video. Mwah.